So if you're looking to convert more sales on your WooCommerce site, this is going to really help. Essentially, we're going to be chasing up all the people that have put something in their cart and have left it. It's a really great free plugin that I found, you haven't got to pay a penny for, and it works really great. It's called the WooCommerce Cart Abandonment Recovery. Completely free to use, it just needs WooCommerce to be installed, and it's super easy to set up. Let's get started. So first of all, to find this, come over to WooCommerce and you're now going to find Cart Abandonment at the bottom. On your first page you have a report of recoverable orders, the amount that you've recovered, revenue, recovery rate, lost orders, etc. Very handy for once you've got it set up. However, to set up it's just as easy. We're going to come up to follow-up emails. And here we have 3 very handy follow-up emails. One's 30 minutes after, one's 1 day after, and one's 3. However, these are completely configurable. They're all off as default or they're disabled, so we can go ahead and enable them, we can change them, or we can make them for brand new. For this video we're just going to go ahead and configure just one of them, which is the 30-minute one, the sample one. Obviously if you want to do a new one, go to create new template. We're just going to go to edit because this one here is quite a good template to start with. So here's the editing template section. One thing to just point out first, and this usually comes unchecked, is that when you first start this is unchecked and this is what your email will look like. You can do a test email by adding your email here and sending a test email. If you want it to look like your normal WooCommerce format, so if you've added a normal picture or an image or a footer or something like that, check this button and it will also take over your normal WooCommerce format. If you have it unchecked, it will look exactly as you have it in this section here. So with that, as you can see on the top, it is disabled currently until we enable it. You can add a template name. This is something that the customer won't see. However, the subject is something they will see. So change the subject accordingly and create your email accordingly. A couple of things here to note is the WCAR fields are here to obviously use. We'll go over the coupon code in a minute. This is a very interesting function that you can do. However, you can add everything from the admin company, site URL, customer first name, full name, last name, and you can curate your email essentially. This bit here, continue to purchase, is the quite essential one. This is what will take you to your cart checkout as you left it. You can also find it from cart checkout URL here. Make sure to add that into the email so people can click on it and easily go back to their cart without having to find or log in any other way. Cart unsubscribe is also a good one because you don't want to get punished for sending emails that people can't unsubscribe to. And this way they won't unsubscribe from your subscription system. If you have a newsletter, they will simply unsubscribe from getting more cart emails. Either way, use these fields here to create a very good email to try and get them back. Obviously this is within 30 minutes, but we can now change that. We'll get to the coupon in a minute, but first of all you can send this or choose how often to send this. You can make multiple emails or simply one. This is in minutes. You can choose minutes, hours or days. If you want to send it 1 day after, you can choose days and then put 1, or choose hours and then choose 24. That's completely up to you how long after you want the email to be sent. However, what you can do, which I find very interesting, is you can create a coupon for this template only. So this works well, for example, if you have like 2 or 3 follow-ups. So for instance, you send one half an hour later, one day later, and then the final one on the 3rd day might give them a discount coupon. So because you know that they've ignored the first 2, that you're going to try and tempt them with a 10% coupon, for example. Now click that, you can choose a percentage discount or a fixed cart discount. Fixed cart will mean simply £10 off or $10 off. If it's a percentage, it will be 10% off. You get a coupon expiry date, so you can then say use your coupon within 24 hours, just so you know they don't have forever, and essentially people will just wait on the cart to get that percentage and use it whenever afterwards. You can say that they have to use it within 24 hours. Choose whether you want it to be free shipping, whether it's going to be individual use only so it doesn't work with anything else, or it's an automatic apply coupon at the checkout. Another thing to note here is that if you don't have this checked, so if it's not an automatic coupon at the checkout, you need to actually add the coupon in the email itself. You can do that by adding another area here, coming to WCAR fields and then adding coupon code. By adding that, it will now, if you do have this checked and you have a coupon created, it will then put a coupon code and create it for you automatically. Either way, once you're all finished, you can then update the changes. If you don't want a percentage discount, just uncheck this and that'll all disappear. Obviously, let's get rid of that if you don't have a coupon discount. And update once you're ready. Obviously, I'm going to leave mine as disabled, so I don't actually want to use this one. This is an example. However, what's interesting and probably quite useful to you if you are using coupons and using this section here is coming over to settings and then choosing to delete older coupons. If you scroll down a bit, you can see delete coupons automatically. Now this is because otherwise you're going to end up with a lot of coupons. It's going to keep creating a coupon, and if nobody uses it, you're then going to get stuck with loads and loads of coupons. This will basically update it weekly to delete all expired or used coupons automatically in the background. Just be aware that this will also delete any other expired or used coupons, so if you are looking to keep other ones, don't do this. However, to save yourself having lots and lots of coupons that are basically created and then never used, I would then go ahead and check this. But that's completely up to you. And of course, check all the settings on the settings to make sure that they work for you, including the cart abandonment time. So this is how long it's going to be between the person putting something on their cart and then leaving it and abandoning it before it starts the timer for the first email. If we come over to follow up emails again, you can also activate it or deactivate it from this little section here and configure it, make as many or as little as you need. Obviously, always just bear in mind that nobody wants to be bombarded by emails, so try and be rational about how many emails you send, and I hope that helps you sell lots of products on your store.